Thanks for taking the time to meet with me, Adam.
Of course. I gotta say, that was quite the win at the Royal Rumble. And then giving Hector that moment to say farewell was a stand-up move.
I wasn't sure what I'd do until I got there. But it felt right to part ways with Hector on good terms.
You made the right call.
But that's not why I'm here.
I figured there was more. What do you got?
We are full speed ahead on the road to WrestleMania, and Cody's going after the World Heavyweight title.
So you see an opening to get back to Braun Breaker.
Exactly. There's only one title that matters to me, and it's strapped around Braun's waist. So I'm going to make a statement that Braun and Heyman can't ignore. I'm donating my old championship to the WWE archives.
That might be enough to get Braun's attention.
Might. It definitely will. He won't be able to resist stepping up no matter what Heyman tells him. So what do you think? Can you help make this official?
I can. Just watch yourself. You're kicking a hornet's nest, and those bastards sting.
This title, this championship, I held it once, briefly. But in that moment, I stood alongside greats. Cody Rhodes, Bray Wyatt, Roman Reigns. But I didn't come here to cling to the past. I came to let it go. I'm donating this championship to the WWE archives because this is where it belongs. The only title that matters now is around the waist of Braun Breaker.
I think we've heard about enough.
You want some?
I'm here, aren't I? After what I did
What
to you?
you did is
that's
what you're
enough.
gonna do,
This isn't
Brian.
the place.
And you just threw out
all the way
this.
across the country.
Gentlemen, please. Braun, this isn't worth it. This is a desperate publicity stunt by a relic among relics. This man thinks that by donating a used retired belt, he can magically insert himself into the main event of WrestleMania? No, that is not how it works in the era of Braun Breaker. Unlike the archetype, I came here with actual news. Braun Breaker's challenger at WrestleMania will earn the right inside the Elimination Chamber. So enjoy your ceremony, put your trophy on the shelf, tell yourself you meant something.
Well, you certainly made a spectacle at the archives, didn't you? A little out of character for someone who just graciously shared the spotlight with the man who tried to end their WWE career.
I just needed to make a statement that I was sure Braun Breaker and Heyman would hear. And they did.
Maybe so. But Heyman was right. Winning the Elimination Chamber match is the last ticket to face Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
So what do I need to do to get that ticket?
Simple. Earn it. Go find Road Dogg. He'll set you up with matches against top opponents. Go out there and make my decision easy for me.
Hey, Road Dogg. I'm here to qualify for the Elimination Chamber match.
I know it's my job to give you matches, and I'm willing to give you another chance. But don't think I forgot about everything you did.
I haven't forgotten either. But now's my chance to make up for it.
Fair enough.
What do you got for me first?
And we're set with Obafemi in action.
You know, I gotta hand it to Obafemi.
Wait a second. Not...
Oh, that's more like it.
But come on. You really had to take advantage here?
In this profession, you have to take advantage every chance you get. Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
That catches Oba looking. Oh, that'll turn your skin red.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Flipping the script with a headlock.
Transitions into a side headlock. Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock.
Slips out with the counter and able to apply the hammerlock. Being brought down and now applying the chin lock.
Knee strike to the spine.
Using the elbow as a weapon. And Femi's focus got lost there.
Nothing new for him here. He's faced worse.
Clothesline. Oba is undergoing a thrashing.
Oba really has to show some more resistance.
Hammer it away. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. And now propped up in the corner.
Launching himself in the ropes.
Measuring their opponent. Here they come with a bang forearm.
He is connecting to the WWE Universe, drawing from their energy. Dodges out of the way.
Reversal. And that turns things cool already.
Oh, wait a minute. Unique cover here.
Fights out at 2. A reversal. Well scouted. He finally found a way to bring things to a halt here.
That was the opening he needed, and he's got to keep his foot on the gas now.
Femi gets cut off.
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex. 2. And the victory. Finn Balor is prepared to get this match going.
What I like about Finn Balor is he can do all this spectacular stuff in the ring. He can go the limit with the best of them, but he's got that edge that you just can't teach. Balor's not afraid to get grimy to get what he wants.
Call it edge, call it lack of remorse, whatever you want to call it. It's clearly served Balor well since he fully embraced that side of himself.
He's taking on a guy that's looking to put him in his place here tonight. This guy's been saying all week how he's going to prove a point in this match tonight.
As many as they want. And Finn heads him off at the pass. Right on the patella. A huge target on the knee after that. Placed into the corner here. It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Oh, man, into the corner.
Using the sharp point of the elbow. Oh, man.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
This could do it.
Up high.
Oh, he lands hard.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Explode! Shoulders down, cover. Shoulders up.
He's not letting anyone get away with a lazy pin.
Series of strikes with major impact, all landing clean. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Goes for the suplex. Powered up high. Oh, but dropping behind Eddie.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Sling blade. Followed up with a basement drop kick.
He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
Nice springboard into the drop kick by Balor.
Able to slip out of that situation.
Measuring their opponent. Here they come with a bang right forearm. And quickly now, shoulders down for the win.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Did his homework.
What are they doing here?
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
And he counters.
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
And he was able to turn that around on Balor.
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex.
He is locked in and has his opponent dead to rights.
No way!
Ah, crash and burn.
Played with fire there and got burned for it.
Such a questionable decision to take that risk at this point in the match.
Boom! Oh, it just bounced right off the post. Face first into the ring post. The ref's count continues. He better hustle back into the ring.
Returns to the ring, beating the count. Just pounding away. And Balor's being picked apart now.
And Balor is seeking salvation, getting put against the turnbuckles.
Balor retaliates.
Beautiful reversal. German. Oh, yes. Some quick thinking from him right there.
Rolling through.
Getting up and looking completely lost.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at him.
Very unique
Takedown from behind, transitioning smoothly. Rings of Saturn applied.
Focusing all their strength on the shoulder here.
They're going to be pretty...
Has to submit. Valiant effort, but couldn't hold on any longer. Hey. Getting right into this dust-up. I give no quarter, and I ask for none in...
Okay, they got it out of their system. Oh, not by a long shot. This is going to be an emotional match from here on out. As many as they want.
He has him in his grasp.
Oh, my gosh!
Oh, and the rope forces a break. Oh, well scouted by Reed.
Ducks out of harm's way.
Brutality. And now Reed is under immense pressure.
This is Reed's resolve being challenged.
Just a non-stop, all-out
assault here.
Just going all out with every blow.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Gotta hurt.
That arm's gonna be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense.
And Reed is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Yeah, Reed able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
Oof. And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact. Barrage of fierce offense.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Look at that insult to injury with that one. That's gonna fire you up.
Here we go, roll up right to a small package.
And there's the kick out.
I think he's ready for more. He's still getting warmed up.
Got out of dodge that time.
Oh, that got turned around on Reed.
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex. What was coming there?
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Bang! He finds a counter.
There's a jagged edge.
Absolutely crushing display of power from the big Aussie.
From the top.
Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal. Hooked up. DDT.
Senton.
He's rising back up, but on those wobbly legs.
Neck breaker.
Bronson's got to find a way out of this dire spot. Stopping that with a back elbow.
Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up. And
Stalking him now. He could be looking to put him away.
carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Powerbomb. Straight into the pin. Gets the shoulder up and one.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Kick right to the gut.
Swift kick finds its mark. Good reflexes from him there.
Bang off the apron. Choke slam onto the apron. Many a match has turned on that kind of contact with the apron. This could be a key moment in this contest. Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? On the apron. The hardest part of the ring. Ooh, an arm breaker. Hard to imagine there's much left in the tank.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Trapping both arms. This is agonizing. Solid grip on this hold. Not letting go anytime soon.
Agonizing to be in the submission. Needs to find an escape. Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold.
Getting him into the corner.
Scoop slam. Now attempts the cover.
Can he keep him down?
The kick out at only one.
Clearly, still very much in this fight.
Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
Wow.
Boom! Fired back with that elbow.
A rolling fireman's carry. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
With the greatest of ease.
Frog splash.
Give it 5 stars.
2. He did it! He did it!
And Damian Priest looks ready to get things going here.
I've faced some big, imposing guys in my career, but...
Oh, and look at that. Starting with a bang. Unloading that heavy artillery. Oh, love it, man. Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground.
This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first?
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Strike after strike after strike. Couple of kicks to the leg.
And into the corner he goes. Oh, dear. This doesn't look good.
Alley-oop! Delivers an axe handle.
Up against the ropes. Irish whip. Reversal. And again. Springboard into the arm drag. Fantastic athleticism.
And only thing Priest embraced there was some punishment of his own. Caught with a lariat. And Priest is being controlled here.
Damian's got to slow this momentum down. And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Oh, man.
Right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
Oh, and it's reversed. Back in this thing. And he has an answer for Priest. Clothesline.
Yeah!
He might put him away here. Raising the arm before one.
I think he's still just getting warmed up. Smacked down with a flapjack.
Priest knows what he needs to end this.
And he retaliates.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Here comes that rolling fireman's carry. A rolling fireman's carry. Up the rope he goes. Here we go. What a dive.
Damian doesn't know where he is.
2. And finally, he picks up the victory.
Congratulations. You've officially qualified for the Elimination Chamber.
Now you're talking. Thank you.
Don't overwhelm yourself with gratitude yet. Drew McIntyre is going into the chamber with every conceivable axe to grind, and Gunther has been on the warpath since he lost the World Heavyweight Championship. Ethan Page is hungry. Jey Uso's ready to go back to the main event, and Trick Williams wants to be the face of this company. Every man in that chamber wants Braun at WrestleMania just as much as you do.
I know what I'm getting myself into.
Good. Then I've got to ask, are you feeling ready to dive into the deep end? Or do you want a few more rounds with the best of the best? Road Dogg still has matches for you.
Let's get to Elimination Chamber. I'm ready.
I can see it on your face. Best of luck, Archetype.
Just wanted to catch you before the chaos starts and wish you luck.
You're not supposed to be wishing people luck. You're an impartial general manager.
I'm not wishing you luck as a GM. I'm saying it as a friend. Nonetheless, it's a bummer your plan at the Archives didn't work out, but you made it this far. Good work.
Thanks.
Thank me by going out there, winning the match, and beating Braun at Mania so I can get you on my damn show. Honestly, I'd just rather deal with you than Heyman.
Fair. Hopefully next time we talk, it'll be about signing a Raw contract.
Hey, Type. I'm so glad I ran into you before our big chamber match tonight. I had something important I wanted to run by you.
Oh yeah? What's that?
I'm sure you've been following my meteoric ascension. I was one of the final 4 in the Royal Rumble, then I defeated Damian Priest and Solo Sikoa to qualify for the chamber match tonight.
Thanks for the recap. What's your point?
I have an amazing opportunity to offer you. I know you've been dead set on carrying the WWE Championship again. So, after I win the chamber, then the WWE title, I will literally let you carry it.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'll allow you to carry my championship through airports, hotel lobbies, while you're waiting in line for my rental car. Not to the ring, of course. But you can understand my generosity does have some boundaries. So what do you think? Will you do it?
Man, I'm really going to enjoy beating you tonight. Then I'm going to go take down Braun. And after WrestleMania, I'll be carrying my WWE Championship.
Okay, type. Well, when things don't turn out that way, my offer still stands. See you out there.
There he is, ready to finally get back to where you started your comeback.
Jordan! I'm ready, but I'm about to walk in a cage with 5 other dudes who would tell you the same thing.
Everybody's ready till they get punched in the face, so go do some punching, Archetype.
Right back at you, Juggernaut. I'm guessing Io Sky thinks she's ready for you tonight.
Io's one of the best for a reason, but whatever game plan she's walking in with is gonna end real quick. Then I'm gonna kick back and watch the women's chamber to see who I got at Mania.
You've had one hell of a year, Jordan. If I were in the women's division, we'd have a main event for the ages.
You know divisions don't mean a thing to me if you're looking for a scrap.
The Archetype versus the Juggernaut has a main event sound to it. But I think I got my hands full.
Smart boy. We'll have to save it for another time. Good luck out there tonight.
Ethan Page is here and can barely walk.
The following contest is an Elimination Chamber match. The rules of this match are as follows. 4 participants will be locked away in their respective pods. 2 superstars will start the match in the ring. The participants will be released into the match in random order. The only way to be eliminated is by pinfall or submission. The last superstar remaining, following the eliminations, will be declared the winner. Making his way to the ring, from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds, All Ego, Ethan Page.
We're getting word that moments ago, Ethan Page was attacked backstage. It's unknown who attacked him, but it's a miracle he's even dragging himself out here.
Page's chances of winning the match just took a major hit. The bell hasn't rung, and we already have controversy.
Will the Archetype's comeback survive the Elimination Chamber?
Oh, this man got rid of his own WWE title because he says the only one that matters is the one around Braun's waist.
And that obsession could be his undoing in the Elimination Chamber. The Archetype would be wise to not look past his opponents tonight.
Execution perfect every night. Celebrate when the stakes are high. Everybody watching when I ride.
The Archetype has never won an Elimination Chamber match. That could change tonight.
The Elimination Chamber has been locked and we are underway. A shot at Braun Breaker's WWE Championship in WrestleMania is on the line.
And Ethan Page had to drag himself out here to compete. We still don't know who attacked him backstage.
When it comes to Ethan, it could have been anyone. Either way, we've already got some controversy in the belt just right. Ruthless. Every strike more devastating than the last. Oh, that's gonna sting your back.
Focused on weakening that arm. Tremendous reflexes.
German suplex turns the tides.
Jay avoids the offense.
He answers right back.
Being set up in the corner for something.
What a forceful clothesline. Oh, an absolutely disrespectful act of aggression.
And Jay is being picked to pieces here.
And Jay needs to find an opening fast.
Oh, an arm breaker. Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed. Snapmare. Manages to reverse it. Takedown. And now punches right.
Ruthless striking.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Taking the boots to them.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
And this is the exact moment in a Falls Count Anywhere match when you need to start fighting harder. You cannot let this stipulation get to your head now.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. A rolling shoulders down. Kicks out. He still has life.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Doors open. Now Drew McIntyre will get in on the action.
Just trying to take that leg out there.
And now Jay is getting beaten down.
The homework done on Jey Uso is paying off.
Taking things to the unforgiving chamber floor here.
Opportunity now for Jay to capture some momentum.
If Jay was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
Elbow drop.
And connects with the kick.
Oh, he fights Jay back.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Goes on that big boot. Oh, we got caught.
Dragon screw. The arm of he thinks he has it. Almost ended it there.
Color me impressed. I have no idea how he managed to kick out at this point.
Just a battering strike.
Oh, what a club.
Impaled by a spear.
Look at Jey Uso going top rope.
And boom!
Oh, he paid for that high risk. And a well-executed move we just saw there. Specifically targeting the leg.
Oh, with authority.
It's time. Gunther now enters the Elimination Chamber. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay.
Escape just in time.
Oh, brutal forearm.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at that. Amazing display of leg strength.
This far along, you'd think he'd be down for a little bit longer.
But now here's Jey Uso. Is it enough? The cover! And a strong kick out at 1.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How are they still going like this? Uso. Soul splash.
Will Jay take advantage?
Makes the cover.
And they have just broken the proverbial seal on that first elimination. Still, plenty more match to go, though. Knee strike connects.
And he turned it around. Knife and chop. Drops
It's clearly taking a lot out of them to still kick out at this point, but they know it's worth it.
Stop to the leg.
Middle rope. Missile drop kick from the middle rope. Fire has been lit inside of Gunther.
Gunther showing that edge, that ruthlessness.
Picture perfect Falcon Arrow. From the top. Neck breaker. Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike.
Caught the leg and makes them pay. We've seen that look before. Jay in position. Takedown. And now punches, rights. Oh, a flurry of strikes. Super kick. Looking to get it here.
Stalking from above. From the heavens. Back on top.
Can't do it.
Can Gunther recover from that?
Oh, he was almost finished.
And this is why Gunther is still one of the most dominant forces in all of WWE. The man won't be stopped. He won't be denied.
Main event, Jey Uso with a close call right there. He definitely thought he had that one in the bag.
What an absolutely thrilling match this has been.
It's keeping all of us on the edge of our seats.
Huge punch.
Gunther.
It's all Gunther's for the taking. 2 falls down, 3 to go until one winner is left in the chamber.
It's Ethan Page, ready to dive into the Elimination Chamber.
German suplex. Cover. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
His opponent has to be absolutely frustrated right now.
Oh, it's going to be interesting. Kick to the midsection. Oh, look at this. Oh, Ataxia.
Ethan's chances are fading.
Is it enough? The cover. 2.
Now only 3 superstars are left standing within the Elimination Chamber.
Calculating the next move here. Wards that off. What a low blow. Does he get him here?
These two standing in equal bullseye. Quick shot.
And Williams now looking for the pinfall. And a kick out right away.
You have got to be joking me. Not even a 1 count. How?
A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things. Oh, it's going to be interesting. Kick to the midsection. Oh, look at this. Oh, Ataxia.
And Williams is out.
There's 2.
He's done it. The Archetype has done it.
The Archetype is going to WrestleMania.
Oh my God, that's Jacob Fatu. Where the hell did he come from?
Fatu's on a rampage.
Delivering vicious headbutts, one after another.
We know what's coming now.
Wait, what is Fatu thinking?
He's thinking he's going to take this to the next level. He's climbing the damn pod.
He's 20 feet away.
Are you kidding me?
Holy!
Fatu just demolished the Archetype's road to WrestleMania.
And left us with more questions than answers.
Fatu, why did you assault the Archetype?
You got it twisted. I didn't assault the Archetype. He assaulted me. Hell out the way. He assaulted me. When he walked in here and said my title don't matter, When he stole my spot in the Elimination Chamber, he assaulted me, Archetype. Next time I see you, it won't be in the ring. It's gonna be in the crime scene.
Ladies and gentlemen, WWE Champion Braun Breaker and his special counsel, Mr. Paul Heyman.
Thank you, Byron. I'm consistently surprised by the fact you still work here. Who's first? How about Marcus Brown?
Thanks, Paul. Braun, congratulations on the big win tonight. You really looked like you were ready for the match, and...
Too much wind-up, Marcus. Robin, give me something good and make it quick.
Paul, security footage confirmed Jacob Fatu attacked Ethan Page before the match, and after the Archetypes win and the...
What happened in the Elimination Chamber tonight was nothing short of a tragedy. But allow me to correct your well-intentioned but factually flawed statement. It was not a victory for the Archetype. You see, an Elimination Chamber match, by its very definition, requires a full complement of combatants, a full complement of healthy combatants. Anything less is a farce, another stunt, just like the archives. The main event of WrestleMania is sacred, and the opponent for the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion Braun Breaker must be unimpeachable. I can't speak to any of the rumors swirling in the locker room. I can't confirm or deny what people are saying.
What rumors, Mr. Heyman? What are people saying?
Robert, right? You're asking the wrong guy. I'm merely the promoter of the most devastating professional athlete of the 21st century and have no way of knowing if the Archetype conspired with Jacob Fatu to severely harm Ethan Page and his chances in the Elimination Chamber. But I can tell you that as of now...
Paul, let me jump in here. I'll take on the Archetype. I'll take on Fatu. I'll take on Ethan Page if they can scrape him off the floor. Make it a fatal four-way.
What my client means to say is that he is ready for the main event of WrestleMania no matter who his opponent is. But right now, there is no #1 contender for the WWE Championship. Okay, thank you very much. No further questions. The champ has places to be.
Tell me it's not true, Nick. Tell me the rumors are just that. Rumors.
Look, I fought for you. Pierce did too. But the board met. They reviewed the footage, listened to Heyman's arguments, and they came to a decision. Your Elimination Chamber victory has been nullified.
Another dusty finish? This is just like what happened with the New Day.
It's an unfortunate coincidence.
Come on, somebody is pulling the strings here.
I'm not going to say that you're wrong, but those strings have been pulled and we are where we are. The WWE board wants a clean, undisputed #1 contender. If we don't give them one soon, they're ready to let your buddy Adam Pearce pick someone from Raw.
You want a clear-cut #1 contender? I know how to give you one. Put me in the ring with Jacob Fatu. Winner goes to WrestleMania to face Braun.
Fatu leaves chaos in his wake everywhere he goes. If this ends up in another controversial decision...
It won't. Because you're gonna put us in a match where there's no running, no hiding, no politics, and nobody pulling any strings. You lock us inside hell in a cell.
I'm going to have to smooth this over with the board. But I'll make the match.
Jacob Fatu annihilates defeated the Archetype after Elimination Chamber. Why on earth did he challenge the Samoan Werewolf to a match where he will be locked in a cell with it?
Because the Archetype will do whatever it takes to challenge Braun Breaker for the WWE Championship in WrestleMania, Wade, including walk through hell.
He might have bought a one-way ticket, Michael. Fatu promised a crime scene, and they just locked the damn door.
And he heads back into the ring.
Crushing the stomach with a stomp.
Takedown, and now punches right.
Good night. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. The Samoan Werewolf thinks the Archetype stole his spot at WrestleMania, and he's going to take it back in Hell in a Cell. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
He's a predator. Now about to pounce, man.
Clothesline cover here. Easily kicks out of that one.
That's too early for that. The human torture rack.
Powerbomb. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force.
Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive.
Answer after answer for each other's offense. First a shot to the body, and now windmilling right hands to the forehead.
And Jacob Fatu is having the fight brought right to him there.
The reality of Hell in a Cell may be setting in for him now. More pain is sure to follow.
Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure. Counters!
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Sent flying out of the ring here. Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
Countering each other again and again. Bang! And it looks like, yeah, he's donning the crimson mask after that move.
Oh! Oh, and he stops that offense. Oh, strong impact.
Boxing their way out of that move.
He just broke right through the cell.
Just a brutal impact and a creative way to escape the cell. Evades the attack and not a moment too soon. He's as mad as a hatter climbing the cell. Nothing good ever happens on top of the cell.
He's made it all the way to the top of the cell. Super kick! All hell is broken loose.
Oh yeah, that's what Hell in a Cell is all about. Not just hell in a cell, it's hell all around, on top of it, wherever you can get it. Here we go, man. The top of the cell wasn't built for this. Every step has devastating potential.
Irish whip toward the edge.
Fatu is hanging on.
Here comes the Archetype.
Whoa, look out. Don't fall.
Fatu setting up for the Samoan drop.
No way.
Jacob Fatu and the Archetype just came crashing down through the top of the cell.
Tell me I didn't just see that.
We got to get some doctors out here.
All the doctors.
Are you kidding me? How are these men functioning?
I cannot believe what I'm watching right now.
Believe it, Wade. Believe it.
Somehow they're back to their feet.
And this match will continue.
dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob.
Hoisted up. Hoisted up across the shoulders into a DDT.
2. No, he gets the shoulder up.
This has been a hard-fought match. The calls are only going to get closer.
That's going to be interesting. Kick to the midsection. Oh, look at this. Oh, the Taxia.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
2 count. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Oh, my goodness. That is as close as it gets.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail.
Put everything behind that kick.
Measuring their opponent here. Uh-oh, man, what timing on that counter.
A stalemate of counters. Cut on with a savage clothesline.
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
The Archetype defeated Jacob Fatu in a vicious Hell in a Cell match. He does deserve it.
Thank you. You have been with me through a lot over the last year. But I finally punched my ticket to WrestleMania! Now, we got a WWE title match to make. So get out here, Braun Breaker!
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go.
My name is Paul Heyman, and I stand before you tonight not as the special counsel of the blue chip off of the dog-faced block, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion Braun Breaker. No, I'm here as a friend. So please listen. Your obsession with redeeming your loss to Braun Breaker and proving yourself to me is going to destroy you. You won the right to challenge my champion at WrestleMania, but you don't have to. You walked away before, you can do it again with your dignity intact. Or you can finish your comeback on the grandest stage of them all, being wheeled out of the stadium on a stretcher.
That's a good speech, Paul. I just have one question. Does he know?
Does who know what?
Does Braun know how hard you've been trying to keep us apart? When I first came back to SmackDown, I was unstoppable. And then here comes Jey Uso. Then Jimmy. Two brothers coming together to come at me. That's the kind of thing that only occurs when someone whispers just loud enough to make real noise. Someone like the wise man. And that night Hector and I got our shot at the New Day, everything was falling into place until you strolled into SmackDown. Right on cue, Hector's trapped in the locker room. We lose the titles on a technicality, and before I know it, he turns on me and costs me the Rumble. And whose fingerprints were on all of that? Yours.
Well, congratulations. That was quite a summation. See, the thing is, my father was a great attorney, and he taught me to always be one step ahead of the prosecution. You missed something. Something big. You ever wonder why you were stuck on SmackDown all this time? Why Braun Breaker was always just out of reach? I made that happen.
Never underestimate the wise man.
Who do you think poured poison about you into Jacob Fatu's ear? Me. Again and again, I stopped you in your tracks. You had the audacity to say no to me? You were a lucky workhorse I could have turned into a thoroughbred as the next Paul Heyman guy.
That's the champion, and he does not look happy.
And neither does Paul to see his client out here.
This was not part of Heyman's master plan.
Is this all true, Paul?
Braun, I did what I did to protect you.
You think I need protecting? From him?
No, no, no. This business needs protecting from the archetype. WWE needs protecting from the archetype. These people need protecting from...
I'm the champion, Paul. You don't make the call. I do.
Ron, I am your oracle. Listen to me. This man...
Hold on, Heyman. I think you've forgotten something. You don't get to make matches. And you definitely don't get to stop them. It will be the WWE Champion Braun Breaker defending against the Archetype at WrestleMania.
It's official. The match we all been waiting for. WrestleMania. Braun Breaker versus the Archetype.
And Paul Heyman just got played at his own game.
I got goosebumps, Michael. This is gonna be a straight-up classic.
Before you showed up, there was only one question anyone was asking around here.
Yeah? What was that, champ?
Is the next face of this company gonna be Braun Breaker or Jacob Fatu? Then you show back up, and even though I threw you around like a rag doll, people keep telling me the Archetype should be in that conversation. Is that what you think? That you deserve to be on my level?
What you're gonna find out tonight in front of a stadium full of people is what your wise man has known this entire time. He would have been a lot better off if I was his Paul Heyman guy.
Your old school mind games ain't gonna work on me. You did yourself a favor waiting this long. If you'd come at me last year right after our first match, I'd have retired you for good. Even you knew that.
Maybe. Or maybe I just had to lose to learn all the holes in your game.
The problem with that is I got no holes in my game. I'm not some gimmick. I've known exactly who I am my entire life. A champion.
Then you're in for a rough night. Because if that's the only way you see yourself, what's the mirror gonna look like without that belt around your waist?
I'm not gonna find out because tonight, your comeback is over.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start, everybody watches the end, but a lot of people miss the middle.
That's too bad. That's where the real work happens.
Exactly. You've had quite the journey.
With a few detours.
Detours? No. Your time on the Indies, taking out Rikishi, battling Fatu and Hector, it all led here. Main event, WrestleMania.
It did.
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back...
No, never. There's a reason I turned him down then. That hasn't changed. I don't need someone scripting my path for me.
No, not now anyway. But maybe someday. Anyway, good luck out there.
Aw, look at you. All serious and stuff. Big main event energy. Finally.
Need something, Liv?
What? I'm proud of you. You made it back. Took what? 12 months? But you got off the back of that milk carton. The great Archetype. Comeback story of the year. Finally getting your shot.
Everybody's path is different.
No kidding. I never would have taken the long road. Did you feel guilty for beating up that sad old man? Decided you needed to set a good example for the kids? You were almost interesting. But now, you're back to please and thank you again. You can't tell me you didn't get tired of waiting your turn. All that buildup.
Some things are worth waiting for. I'd rather earn it than take it the wrong way. I'm not you, Liv.
I know. If you were, you'd be cute. And I wouldn't have let Paul Heyman lead me around by my nose for 12 months. Maybe next time... Don't wait. Don't ask. Don't earn. Just take. Kick the doors down, make a mess, and smile while you do it. Trust me. Bad behavior? It's so much more fun.
Fun is not the point, Liv. I'm here to be better, not bitter.
You sound like a motivational poster. Better is boring. Bitter's got bite. Life's more fun with a little bite.
Look at you, standing here, main event of WrestleMania. You took every road but the easy one.
I definitely hit some potholes along the way.
It was all worth it to get here. Maybe get the chance to knock Heyman's teeth down his throat. Not that I can officially condone that sort of thing as the general manager of Raw.
Officially.
But I can understand why you'd want to. I'm sure you've had a lot of pent-up frustration. When I showed up at TBD and made you the offer to go to NXT, I get why you lashed out the way you did.
That was not my finest moment.
You made hard choices. Some bad ones, some good ones. But they were yours.
We can reminisce more some other time. But right now, I'm focused on tonight.
Good. Now go out there and finish what you started.
The following is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the undisputed WWE Championship.
The comeback story of the decade culminates at WrestleMania.
The comeback story does culminate tonight, but is this going to be the ending the Archetype dreamed of? Or will all the hard work and sacrifice end in disappointment at the hands of Paul Heyman and Braun Breaker?
Look, I'm choosing to believe the past year meant something. This isn't the same Archetype who stepped back into the spotlight and got shut down. Oh no, this is a new man who put in the work, and it's about to pay off.
The Archetype looks to rewrite history here tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Burnaby, British Columbia, Canada, weighing in at 228 pounds, XVR Quinn! And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker!
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
There are matches that change the course of WWE and define eras. You can feel it in the air. Braun Breaker versus the Archetype. The rematch is one of those.
to agree with you. There is a sense of destiny in the air at WrestleMania tonight.
And they both feel it. Braun and the Archetype came here looking for a fight, and they're gonna get it.
As many as they want. And a kick.
Now lining up with a clubbing forearm, dropping their opponent through the ropes.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
And he bends off the attack.
Brutal knee right to the face. Taking a little tour of ringside, and I guess we're one of the pit stops.
While the fight has officially reached our announce table, I'm just going to stay to the side and pray for a splinter-free resolution.
As many as they want.
Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close.
And he gets set back into the ring. Really cutting it close there.
Oh. This is a unique application of a hammerlock.
That's our breaker. Ooh.
Oh, my. Boot to the spine right there.
Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Breaker needs to find the best play in his playbook now.
The WWE Championship is on the line on the grandest stage of them all. Braun Breaker is defending against the Archetype, and Paul Heyman looks concerned that he's about to lose his meal ticket.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
What a leg drop across the rope.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Able to steer clear of danger there. Insult to injury there.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that. And any one of those shots could flying possum. Shoulders down. Kicks out at just one.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Oh, my God.
The challenger looked unhinged with an absolutely uncorked attack on the champ there.
Absolutely relentless offense here.
And the champ now having to deal with the relentless strikes from a motivated challenger.
Up against the ropes, Irish whip, reversal, and again, springboard into the arm drag. Fantastic athleticism. That kind of agility is something that just might get the champ shook. When the challenger can come at you from all angles, that makes for a very dangerous situation.
Put his shoulders down. This could be it.
He is far from being put away here, that's for certain.
Measuring their opponent. Here they come with a big right forearm.
Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where he wants.
Breaker outfought him there.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Ooh, an arm breaker. The champ holding on by a thread.
Yeah, I don't think this is the way anyone planned for this thing to go. Oh, hitting the turnbuckle and shaking the whole ring.
And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Breaker needs to find that spark and rally.
Drop zones ready.
Taking this to the floor.
Slingshot and completely missed the mark.
This is why we call it high risk. A mistake will cost you big time.
Boom.
Uh-oh! Slingshot sent on to the outside.
Flying out of the ring like a rocket.
Packing some jet fuel on that one.
Using that barricade with great effect. And he finds a way to elude that attack.
And breaking, finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Could be the table turner Braun desperately needed.
We can see a count out here.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom. Ooh! Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury, and this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it. Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every second of it.
Strike after strike after strike. Couple of kicks to the leg. Whip back into the ring. Measuring their opponent. Here they go. Right for him.
He has no idea the danger he's in right now. Got out of the...
Spear. Will the champ make that pay off?
Cover. Kicked out at one. Even the ref can't believe it.
And the ref didn't even count that two. What the hell?
And Breaker cannot believe that wasn't enough to put him away.
You can see this match has started to take a toll on their bodies, but neither of these men are giving an inch.
And he saw that coming from Braun.
Taking him to the corner now.
Turning the tables. Gotta hurt.
What's coming here?
Exploder! Interesting kick to the midsection. Oh, look at this. Oh, the Taxia.
The challenger is not holding back.
Wow, just barely making it out.
Taking your opponent's best shot and still somehow finding a way to survive. That is the marker of a true champion.
That was planned.
This might be it right here.
Two.
The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, the comeback is complete. We have a new, undisputed WWE champion.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Braun Breaker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
The Archetype is joining forces with Paul Heyman. Unbelievable.
Wait a second.
He doesn't need Heyman. He's already defeated his champion.
Yeah, what's Heyman gonna do? Show him how to lose?
The Archetype walked into WrestleMania with a chip on his shoulder and walked out alone. A legend. For Booker T, Corey Graves, and Wade Barrett, I'm Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.
Exactly what I said I'd be. Exceeding every legacy, every move elite degree. Everybody studying me. Extra shine when the lights ignite. Execution perfect every night. Elevate when the stakes are high. Everybody watching when I arrive. I don't chase it, I define it. Greatness, I'm redesigning. The spot.